Hello there, my name is Raika. I've been doing a bunch of game reviews lately, but I think it's time for something bigger. And why not make a casino review? Every single player always has the same question: where to play? In order to help such people, I will review the most popular or otherwise remarkable casinos, so if you consider wasting your money on gambling, you'll know every single nook and cranny of each online casino site. And I want to start with an online casino that was my main one for almost half a year, so you can be sure that I know what I'm talking about. It's not an advertisement by any means. I went there and played with my own real money, so my experience is as down to earth as you can get. Spin Casino is mostly provided by Microgaming, at least in terms of software. Microgaming is believed to be one of the pioneers of online gambling. That's why I was really thrilled to play there. After signing up, which took about 10 minutes, I was ready to play. But first let's talk about the juicy part, the bonuses this casino provides. The biggest bonus they have is a welcome bonus that you see when you first load the site. It's 1000 euros deposit bonus. That's pretty cool, right? But if you go a little lower, you'll see that it's actually divided by 3 deposits. You get 400 euros for the first one and 300 for the second and third. But it's still kinda cool. Also, when you play slots, your bets are taken from bonus money and real money at the same time. So for example, you bet $1. Half of that is taken from bonus money and the other half from your real money. Same for the wins. They're split between real and bonus money. This casino wants you to keep playing for a long time. On the front page they tell you about their daily bonus of 100% up to $150. That sounds like a good offer, right? So basically you get the same amount of money you deposit as a bonus. The problem here is your wage will be 70 times bigger than your bonus. So for example, you put in 50 bucks, get a bonus of 50 bucks, and then you'll have to play for $3,500. And all of that just to claim your bonus money as your own. Doesn't seem that good, right? The only way to get a bonus is to claim it when you deposit. No other way. Sometimes you can experience problems with claiming your bonus, but after contacting support there was no problem. You can easily see every new and upcoming bonus by clicking promotions. Let's talk about games. Microgaming has a long history in online slot market. That's why they have a bunch of classic games on Spin Casino. Sadly, most of them are really old and it feels like nobody plays them anymore. For new games, quality is really unstable in more ways than one. That's because Microgaming doesn't make games themselves anymore. They are more like a publisher, having a selection of developers under their hood. Some developers do a great job, some are really lazy and make unoriginal slots that don't pay much. If I were to compare those slots to other providers, I would say that they don't really stand up to more popular developers nowadays like Play and Go. They're just decent at best, but I still had a lot of fun with them. My favorites are Wild Catch and an all-time classic Thunderstruck 2. Both of those games offer progressive bonus features that keep you going back to those slots over and over. They might not look or sound as good, but still pay it good sometimes. Spin Casino gives you new games almost every month. Their quality though, again, really depends on which developer actually made them. I suffered my worst losses in games like Western Gold and Silverback Multiplier Mountain. There are some of the newest Microgaming slots. Western Gold was played for 1600 spins and we lost $67. Silverback Multiplier Mountain was even worse. In 1200 spins we lost $64. Those games are not playing around with you. Some of the games don't scale to the full screen, and they are not that old. Hottest Hates is a premier Microgaming slot. It's of high quality. Why don't they update it to higher definition? But if that was all, I would have said that this casino was worthless. That's not the case here. They also have slots from Netent. It's really obvious how superior they are to basic and cheap looking Microgaming slots. I guess you can't have a popular casino without Dead or Alive or Gonzo Quest. And also they have Evolution Gaming. Lightning Roulette, live blackjack, live poker, everything you need is here. It's really cool that after playing slots I can just chill and place some bets on Lightning Roulette. But even with that there are not so many developers featured on the site. No Money Train, no React Tunes, no Doghouse. Those games are simply not available here. That's quite sad actually, because those games are really important for a lot of people. And also this site is really bad when it comes to searching for your favorite game. It doesn't have any way of filtering. They have basic stuff like news section and jackpot section, but that's it. No filtering by volatility or provider. Overall, in terms of game selection, it's bare bone experience and you'll be blindly searching for something to play. Let's talk about verification. verification. They say that you should verify in order to have the best casino experience. Also, they say that you'll get your money without delay if you verify, but it turns out that it's not always the case. Some people say that it took them weeks to get their money, and even after talking to support that didn't change, and they were verified. Others say that some of them were banned without further notice after getting big wins like $700 to $2,700. I can't verify those claims, but that still sounds kinda fishy. I wouldn't recommend you to send them your ID. That's too risky in my opinion and doesn't give you any benefits whatsoever. Because recently I tried to withdraw some money. Keep in mind that I wasn't verified, and I got my money without any problem in like 2 days. So why even verify at this point? And here comes a big one. Spin Casino is a big lagging mess of a site most of the time. You get errors in game and get thrown back to the homepage. It happened almost every session, and I have a really fast internet. When I tried to play 2 games at the same time, the site just locked itself at some point, and I had to wait until it decided to let me continue playing. It's a buggy mess, let me tell ya. Most often it happens in Netent games. I guess their implementation here is less than stellar. If you want any info on the site, FAQ section is quite sparse, and most of it is about making a deposit and detailing how fair their games are. They give you cool bonuses, but after your first deposit you'll have to wait for another day to get your next daily bonus. So there is no reason to deposit 2 times in 1 day, really. To be honest, I don't trust Microgaming slots. I got some good wins there, but as I was approaching my wage, it became evident that the number of dead spins I was getting is rising by the minute. Netent games, on the other hand, did not have that issue. I guess it's much more reliable to play games that are not connected to Microgaming software here. There is no way to get in touch with other players, no community chat or anything like that. Support on the site is really good in terms of their availability, even during the pandemic, when other companies cut their support staff. On Spin Casino, I was always able to access live chat in a matter of seconds. Be prepared to confirm your personal information like email and date of birth each time you want to ask anything though. Overall, I would say it's a decent casino. Microgaming was in this business for a while now, and if you want to play some of the classic slots, you can go there. That is, if you are from Canada and New Zealand or certain parts of Europe, I would highly suggest you don't get into their bonus scheme, because you will grow old much faster than you get this money on your bank account. Also, people have different experiences with withdrawing their money. I got it really fast, but for you it might be different. But if you want to play bigger, newer and more advanced stuff, just pick something else. If you want to ask me any questions, follow my streams on Twitch, link is in the description. In order to get my list of top games, go to Rike.com and sign up for a completely free subscription. And with that, Rike out.